And with that, I would love to introduce Gaian Helmers from Genome Studios. Gaian, I am going to really turn it over to you so you can share what you've been doing in the engine.
Hi, I'm Gaian with Genome Studios. Here's our sizzle reel.
Mr. Parker. Okay, see you are here. It's scared. What? Why? Stay back. You're most scared. Mr. Parker.
It's always a precarious little thing. So, we're Genome Studios. I founded Genome Studios back in 2010 when I was 18 and was finally able to own a business. And it was always under the promise that I would be doing what I'm doing today. What Genome Studios has done over the years is grown an IP list, a library of properties, such as what you've seen in the trailer. The Lago Layover is a dreamlike surreal horror, classic style. We have Some People's Kids, a multimedia cartoon series that spans comics, animations, an interactive website, and a project that I'm looking to build on very soon. And Awaken Guardian, signature Guardian look that you may have seen on the servers as I've been building up tools. I'm going to preface all that with all that you saw was done in Unity prior to this year, but we've recently decided to move on to O3D full time, but I'll get to that soon. So Genome Studios is a human business. I have health concerns, and we've prioritized a 4-day work week for everyone. We really, oh, something went away. Okay, here we go. We've really focused on equitable employment and stuff, remote work, really flexible and pliable to what we're trying to accomplish through our team's efforts. We're first and foremost a creative media house. As you may have noticed, there was a live action cartoon, comedy base that I am a part of, but that has nothing to do with games. Not right now, Git. But the thing is that we're driven by creativity and we just can't stop. We won't stop. And so then the thing is that Genome Studios is an ethos. We're driven by passion, we're driven by artistry and kindness, and we're really driven to strike the audience at their core. And that's what we have really been drawn to for this. So meet the team. I'm Gaian Helmers. I created Genome Studios. I'm the president, but I consider myself a multimedia production director, which includes creative direction. I have 15 years in creative production experience. You can tell from my incorporation eons ago. I was a major contributor to the Rube Goldberg Workshop mixed reality game. I published webcomics, an interactive website, a 40-minute survival horror demo, and I'm working with Shauna Gordon currently to just completely heave-ho everything I've worked on for the past 5 years into O3D as fast as possible. I have Ben and Catherine coming soon this year as we try to grow the team and start getting local funding through the Canada Media Fund and investors. So why Genome Studios? As you all know, because we're here, we're using an open source engine, Open3D, which removes the engine royalty fees. It allows us source access right off the bat. There's the constant public maintenance and tools and utilities popping up. We love to contribute to the open source democratized push, and doing all of this allows us to really stand out, as you can tell by me being on this presentation. Like it worked perfectly. The big thing that gives us a strong standing is that we're framework first. We're working on the GS Play framework currently, no particular project like outright. And the idea is that this is built for longevity, is that we're building a set of reliable generic tools that are pliable and open to being interpreted into a game project and an experience thereafter. So each release bolsters the next. And speaking of the releases, with a modest budget, a clear direction, and potent delivery, we can realize stability and reliability through tight scopes and little excess. And that is the final step by using this framework. And so we're ready to start working on indie, single A, and double A scale games, and are looking for partnerships, both supports, fans, investors, and other whatever support. Thanks. But let's get to the business. O3DE. This is what I've been working on. So I've been trying to build up this framework, which is a tool set of very base tools and systems that really allow you to just mix and morph. I love the modularity of the sensibilities of the engine, and I came from Unity, which is component based as well. But let me just show you around a little bit here. First and foremost, I have a controller class that possesses this unit class that we're looking at right now. So when I put inputs, the controller is actually sending a signal to the unit saying, hey, I control you and I'm telling you to move these ways and this how. And so in doing so, it allows you to possess other things. This is a pattern common in Unreal. And so what it allows us to do is, for example, pilot something wherein I lose possession of my character and I gain possession of the bike and the character comes along for a ride. And so then all in all, I have all sorts of little tools, like little action tools to make things. I have a camera blending system that allows it when you enter fields, it can transition between cameras to realize very cinematic effects. Of course, we want to then blend field of views and do all sorts of more advanced things, as well as focus and stuff. We haven't been able to plug into camera rig yet, but we're hoping to soon, or build our own. So then interaction, you just saw me pick up this box, and part of it is that we have things to detect and sense things. This is a volume box that detects 4 items in it. So if I take this and throw it in, we engage a timeline, a time loop thing, and it'll play this animation however we go. I'm trying to work on a platform mover that moves you with the platform, but for now it will do this. Oh, I can't jump on that thing. So then you can take the block away and the thing will stop. Likewise, I have it so that you can have multiple sources of detection to one key point. So it's basically an AND gate wherein you can have 2 blocks. Oh, this one might be broken. But anyways, those would open the door together. But then I was like, the other day, I'm like trying to realize those are mechanics. These are just mechanisms. How do you do a quote unquote puzzle? So I have a little AI guy here whose sole purpose is to stand on this platform. So if I try to push him, see, he's just going after it. He won't let me push him off the thing. And because he's on it, he's literally keeping this door shut. So I was like, okay, now I can't push him. So then we have this car up here and I need something for this platform, but I got rid of my block. So then I've tried to make these systems really generic. So if I were to say, ride my bike or carry like a dead body or something and put it in there, I hope. Oh, yeah. Ah! It works. This allows for very versatile and open puzzle solving. And we're trying to puzzle solve to the car. And you already know the gimmick. I can ride the car. And so then I could drive over my pedestrian here who's guarding this thing, try really hard by ramming into him with a hitbox. You're going with me. Ah, no. He wants it more than I do. Only I could hit him with this thing. Anyways, before I get caught up in it, that's for you to solve as a game. And it opens the door when he gets off that platform. As you can see, I'm trying to combine all sorts of baseline tools to make gamification out of elements together and combined. Ouch. You can expand on these by making it so that only enables at a speed and things like that. But ultimately, these are the first catalyzing steps towards actually having a reason to be in this world, running around this landscape. So we're really excited to keep moving on. There's interaction, there's reaction, there's piloting, there's carrying, there's physics. So we're so excited to just be building these prototypes into more solid tools in the framework and then start actually having some scenic, presentable, and fun gameplay to present. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm happy to answer questions if there's any time, or if I just stole it all.
No worries. Any questions for Gaian?
I just wanted to say real quick, as someone who has also in the past had issues with trying to program movement on a moving platform, I feel your pain.
Yeah, I haven't even talked about elevators or doors yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.